This is also known as cosmic education. The Montessori elementary curriculum is a 360 approach to education, where each area of the curriculum is interrelated. This is about the only time when being interrelated is a good thing. Pythagoras was inspired by a Greek merchant who went to Egypt with a rope of proportions 3 to 4 to 5. This led to the right angled scaling triangle of the proportions 3, 4, 5, and a rather well-known hypotenuse. In language, we use the triangle symbol to represent the noun. The triangle is a face of a pyramid, and that takes us back to Egypt. Montessori elementary curriculum feeds into the national curriculum. When your child leaves us, we'd have already liaised with any of the follow-on schools to find out if there's any special requirements that they need. Based on over 50 years of continuous research and observation, fed into child development assessments, we follow the basic characteristics of the child that aid their education if given a chance. Use of imagination. Now your child knows what the planet Earth looks like from 3 years of work with globes, continent maps, puzzle maps of cities, moving into pin maps of capitals, moving into tube maps, and how to use an A to Z, a compass, and plot your journey from school to a museum. They can imagine what they can't see. All the planets of the known universe. Intellectual development. Your child can assimilate information based on a solid sequential experience in school. From simple to complex concepts like addition to multiplication, leading to cubing of numbers. Each logically adding a new layer of information, one at a time, that can steadily build upon previous experience. Now they can expand their knowledge and make connections to new areas of the curriculum. Moral development. Now your child is able to read and write and perform the basic 4 operations in mathematics. They are ready to take part in solo and group project work. Through your child's newfound understanding of morals, along comes games with rules. You'll hear words like, "It's not fair," and "I'm the leader." The children have opportunities to express and explore these ideas and refine them in the Montessori environment, which has a culture of vertical grouping by age and mixed gender. Acquisition of culture. Who am I? Where am I? And what am I going to be? All of these questions are explored as we start the elementary Montessori curriculum with 5 great stories. One from each area of the curriculum, which inspired a quest for the sum total of the acquisition of culture. This is achieved through group project work as well as individual, which includes language, art, politics, mathematics, geography, history, music and sports. The elementary child has needs. They have the need to explore. They are curious and they can abstract ideas. They want to expand how they communicate, investigate and explore a wider society, wider than the one at home, extended into the school and beyond the local society. They are very passionate. They have role models. They have a tendency to perfection. All of these needs are focused through the power of the reasoning mind, which is fueled by a newfound imagination. The classroom is still prepared with movable tables and shelves sequenced with exercises from simple to complex. Now we have the advanced Montessori materials to cover the children of the ages 6 to 12. Extended now is a more in-depth biology, mathematics, IT, language, geography, formerly known as culture, now includes human geography, and geometry as well. All of the areas of the curriculum lead to research in the outdoor environment, which is actively encouraged and overseen by the class teacher. Be it a sporting event, a trip to Kew Gardens to extend our botany projects, or a trip to the Bank of England to explore the vaults and try and lift a gold bar. The Montessori materials you would have seen in the Casa dei Bambini or nursery have been developed over 100 years. Now, when the child moves into the elementary, we can follow a logical line. When the child's around 3 to 4 years of age, they'll be introduced to the binomial cube. In the elementary, the child will be introduced to the trinomial cube, if it hadn't already happened in the Casa dei Bambini. And now, as they say, we can punch the numbers in and find out that each cube and prism has a value within algebra. The ancient city of Sumer is where the Sumerians lived. This is modern-day Iraq. They invented the wheel as an answer to their needs.